Hello, I'd like to welcome all to Oblivion, where today we're going to do a few quick things. We're going to search Lost Boy Cavern, and we're going to go to Malada and pick up that plate that guy was talking about. Weather Journal. Okay, so there's a guy inside here that's a leech. It's pretty good. Also, it's an active Steam community! Which is great, which means I can now check things much easier. It's so fucking great. It's like... God, I don't know what this is, but I think I'm suffering from some sort of vertigo. Oh God, I'm so used to Morrowind now.
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Dear God, this is so strange. Okay, oh God! We have no idea what this is like. Oh God, oh God, oh my God, I think I'm suffering from Morrowinditis. Oh God, my left eye especially is acting up. Why are you draining my light armor? You don't have light armor. Why? Oh God, all the Morrowind syndrome is coming back. Ugh. My eyes, they cannot adjust! I think I think I need a grown-up. I think I really need a grown-up. Mommy. My butt hurts. It's so fucking strange to be playing. Like, you think that it wouldn't be this bad? But it's also the graphic style that's like, what the fuck? Are these graphics? Ooh. This is kind of silly beans McSpazatron there, but... maybe it's just really that this... Okay, I hate that I can't use the R button. And there's an arrow in my shoulder. Well, at least it's not in the knee. You know why? Because, I don't know, a shattered kneecap isn't exactly something I'd like to wake up to. But a broken shoulder blade you can always patch up with some duct tape and glue. Ah, my good old friend Mr. Glue. What is this with my left eye? It just keeps whacking out. It's like, oh jeez, I can't handle these 3 dimensions. Since when are there 3 dimensions, Daddy? Oh, I don't know, Billy, but it's freaking me out. Well, don't worry, little Billy, it's freaking me out, too. Ah, what is wrong with my left eye? This is really strange. Ugh. Abracadabra, I wish I didn't have a left eye. You know, that's pretty dumb wish to make. Well, why would you not want to have a left eye? Like, what is your problem with having a left eye? Also, the reason I'm not knocking anyone over with my weapon is because this is unfortunately the quest version of Umbra. I should probably get the non-quest version because weight is... It would be nice if I could knock enemies over a bit with my sword. Is that still in this game, or is that really something only Morrowind did? God damn it, it's not the R button. God damn it, it's not the R button! Nothing's more satisfying. It's not the R button. Why are they so fast? Oh, because they're carrying nothing at all. Well, I guess that's what you get with a broken medulla oblongata. Ah, I remember when I had to go to the... to the doctor. He was like, I think I'm gonna have to replace your medulla oblongata. And I was like, God damn it, I just had it fixed! And he was like, no, 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 no. When your medulla oblongata's got problems... you gotta see professional about it. And I mean like a good professional. Like, not your dad, not your mother. You gotta see one that has like a few years of experience under the belt. And I was like, come on, I need my medulla oblongata. And it's like, no, 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 no. We're gonna have to pull that bitch out. And we're gonna replace it with the newest model. I was like, God damn it, but they cost so much to get the newest model. Can't I just get a cheaper replacement? And it was like, no, 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 no. Do you want to suffer from brain problems? I'm like, no, but come on! I like my medulla oblongata. And he's like, no, 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 no. That's not how I work. I've got a standard to keep up, and you're not gonna walk around with a broken medulla oblongata on my watch. Cut me some slack, okay? I can't pay for a new medulla oblongata right now. And you're like, well, you should have thought about that before you got yourself in a fuss. I was like, come on. Come on, what about this? I'll give you $20 right now. You don't complain about my medulla oblongata. And the conversation that erupted was a rather wily one. There was a large discussion. Supposedly it had to do with the existing medical structure. There was a whole bunch of shit going on. Apparently there's reforms, especially with the people who work with medulla oblongatas and the lot. And the reason he was upset was because he happens to be on the side that thinks you should not put in a cheaper model. So he was remarkably zealous on the case. And yeah, he took it quite personal when I said that when I offered a bribe, and the whole thing was later resolved by me getting a donor medulla oblongata, which happens to come for free somehow. I have no idea how that's supposed to click together, but I got a replacement medulla oblongata, and it was wasn't fun. I hate getting my medulla oblongata replaced. I hate getting any part of my brain replaced. Do you have any idea how much that shit costs? And that's just talking about the expenses. Like, come on. Do you know how long it takes to adjust to a new medulla oblongata, to a new part of your brain? If you pull out an existing piece of your brain, it takes between 12 to 3 months or so to adjust to the new components put into your head. So for at least 3 months, you're busy getting used to the fact that your brain has been tugged out and replaced. Now, unlike most donor organs, your brain is remarkably acceptable of new tissue. It's just that this new brain doesn't think the way you do. So there's a whole slew of acceptation tests that have to pass before your new part of your brain is officially a new part of your brain. Oh fuck, it's a gloomer. I hate glooms. You have the weirdest I'm getting hit, so I'm now falling backwards animation. I don't like this. I don't like it at all. At least there's a sleeping slab in case I happen to feel a little bit dizzy. Kirby's Epic Yarn! It's the dumbest joke in the world. But you'll be singing about rainforests. You'll be singing about rainforests. Folded paste, lost key. Man. Seems this guy was pretty good at his job. But this place is still lousy with undead. You can only imagine. Let me guess. He's a little bit confused because he had his cortex replaced. Now, getting your medulla oblongata replaced is one thing. Getting your visual cortex replaced is like, god fucking damn it. That stuff takes years to get rid of. An open threat. Well, that guy's got issues. I'm not an errant boy. Oh, it's another one. Oh man, this guy. So someone here lost his mind. There's a head on the table. I like heads. This wasn't exactly what I intended to spend most of my time on, but whatever. That guy has some reach. See, that guy's got some heaviness in his weapon, so he gets to fuck around with me. You know what? Let's abuse the fact that I have this. Let's see. USP, Umbra, Oblivion. But I finished the quest. Oh, fuck. Are you telling me that I can never get Umbra? To not become... Oh, fucking damn it! There has to be a console command for that shit. I mean, I can get rid of the Viper Ring that way. Okay, let's see. Control F. Quests. Okay, set quest object base ID. Okay. See if we can do this. See if we can do this. Did it work? Yes! My Umbra has weight once more. Okay. Wait a second. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. So, he thought he got rid of the leech. But instead he became one with it. Oh, that's kind of creepy. Yeah, that isn't creepy at all. The Mace of Herpablurp. Taking it. Well, at least he managed to lock himself away from the rest of the world. Swell kind of guy, isn't he? I think he's a swell kind of guy. I'm like Morrowind, I have to constantly have to cast spells to keep myself from losing my boots. So, back about getting your cortex replaced. Now, if you're getting your frontal lobes replaced, that's pretty fine. That shouldn't be too much of a hassle. The frontal lobes are kind of like, eh. Like, your mind still's like, okay with that. But, okay, one thing. If you ever get your hypothalamus replaced, try not to drink too much milk. I don't know why, but when your hypothalamus is jerked out and replaced with something else, it's like, for the first week or so, drinking any milk just really messes with your capacity to do anything sensible.
Hello? Who's there?
I'm gonna fucking walk all over there. I'm gonna go up here.
Who's there?
Here's Johnny! Except I'm not Johnny. I'm sorry for lying! But I'm just kinda silly beans. McSpazatron preferred. If only I was wearing the rocks, this would have been an efficient point of time to lose my health. Like fucking RuneScape has a weapon that gets stronger as you lose health. Why couldn't this game do that? Like, why wouldn't they do it? A high-risk, high-reward weapon. This game could do with a few things like that. I'm spending so much fucking time in this place. How about this? When we get to that quest dungeon, I'm only gonna pop in whenever something interesting happens, just to cut the time a bit. Fucking hell, it's a Gloom Wraith. Fuck you. I mean, fuck you, dolphin! I hate dolphins. Cheeky little bastards going clickety clickety click! You're not a fucking clicker! I revoke thine right to click! I love how none of these coffins are accessible. Oh, you're a dread zombie. Great. Oh, here's a coffin that I can access. Phew, lousy coins. You know what? I'll see you at that place. Fuck it. More ladder. Which sounds very creamy. Like a soft, bubbly cream. I think I'd enjoy some malada on my vlog. By the way, I have... have my, Paralyze equipped to my thingamajig, so I don't have to because I don't really need to soul trap things right now. That being said, probably would have been a nice idea. But you know... I have Umbra. I'll see if anything interesting happens, you know, because that's how we're gonna do things now. I'm fucking sick and fucking tired of dungeons that are not interesting! I've already talked about what I wanted to talk about, which is getting your cortexes replaced. And I understand a lot of people like, cortexes, you can't have that replaced. Dude, medical science, really fucking far these days. Like, just ask your doctor. He'll tell you, like, it's risky, but dude, it's fucking awesome! I can give you a smart person brain, but it'll cost ya. By the way, they never have smart people brains, so don't go with that offer. They're probably lying. I speak from experience. I've had my mandibular oblongata replaced a few times. Once my frontal lobe... I once almost got my right lobe replaced. Center right. And the reason behind that was... they thought I was too logical, and they said, well, you know, we should balance it out. And then we're like, no, it's actually, it's a bullshit theory that you left us for your stuff, and you only need one. So they ultimately said, you know what, we're just going to keep them both in, we'll see how it goes. And I was like, god damn it! They were going to give me a piece of Einstein's bread. It was like, no, it probably doesn't matter. I was like, eh. Things happen. We'll see when something interesting actually happens. Okay. It's a bit strange, don't you think? I wonder, do they actually not apply the... I don't know. One can only wonder, can't they? I don't like this guy. Is it me, or do summoned creatures like always stick around long enough that they stay until the end of a fight? Like, that's way too much of a coincidence. Oh, repairing stuff. Hey, it's a Varla Stone. So does this dungeon continue for a while, or... oh, my neck! It's getting paralyzed! What the fuck is this shit? God, he must have installed the... God... No, the last thing you expect to malfunction is a mandibular oblongata, because that's... like, god damn it. And we got the fucking delay again! And my willpower's been damaged. Do 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 down. That dungeon was quite unremarkable indeed, other than the tablet we found. Umbakakana no, or Mr. Tobacco, better be paying well! I like Mr. Tobacco. Tomato, tomato, tobacco, tobacco.
Good to see you again, man.
I hate how I have to talk to that guy. It's such an inconvenience for the sake of being fancy.
Ah, the treasure hunter. What can I do? Milona Umbranox is better off without that... Yes, you learn... Wonderful! You are in... Normally, I would give you a chance to celebrate your success, but I do have another task for you, if you are interested. The carving you recovered... This is not quite in your usual line. A rival collector has an item which I very much want to add to my collection, but she stubbornly refuses to consider any of my offers. She and I have had our differences. I believe that you may be able to persuade her to part with the item. where I cannot due to her prejudice. Very good. Her name is Herminia Sinner. She lives here in the... She fancies herself a student of the Aelids, although she sadly lacks any aesthetic instinct whatsoever. Be that as it may, she has come into possession of an ancient relic known as the Crown of... Here is more than enough gold to buy it at any reasonable price. You may... Reputedly the crown worn by the last king of the... Very little is known of him. He ruled the last Aeliad city in Cyrodiil during the First Era.
Wow.
Good day.
Why does nobody know anything about him then if he's apparently such a big shot? Bacano! Okay. Cool. So, because I killed Claude, we never got to meet him. It's pretty cool. So we didn't have to give a shit about that jackass. Cute. Too bad we never got to meet his employees, but we killed him back at the Imperial City. Doesn't apparently fuck up the quest, which is okay enough. So... Ah, whatever. We'll do this next time. We missed out on a bit of lore with the whole guy, but I think he's still dead in the... He should still be dead in the Tiber Septim Hotel. I actually want to meet up with a person. Would he be there? Quite glad I cleaned him up before I had to deal with him, because he had a...
Good morning.
I'm gonna check something out. Just real licky split.
Casting some
Go ahead. You've seen way shrines in the...
These guys are apparently the guy you'd be fighting. It's pretty interesting to note. Claude also shows up here. It's pretty interesting how they put that all together. At the Roxy Inn, no less. Wow, those guys really travel a distance. Apparently even Claude comes up here. It's very strange. That Khajiit you can persuade with some of your money, and it's all strange. It's kind of sad that I killed him, but I just feel like I missed out on the quest experience. But reloading it's gonna take too much time, so fuck them. I should shove a stick up his ass and call it a day. Right, Mr. Hush? You could. Is the horse gonna fight me now? The horse is trying to fight me. Hit and run! Hit and run! Nah. Not that guy. Does it give me... No, it doesn't give me a bounty, but whatever. I don't like herding horses. You're fine, Mr. Horse. Go on and be excellent to one another. I need to acquire an Iliad artifact from someone. I just want to check this out. Look, what the hell is she doing out here? She was supposed to be in the Elven Garden District, right?
I'm at your... The King of Nenala... He appears to have ruled for centuries past the fall of all the... But there never was a single king of the Aelids. Each city-state had its king, and their power waxed. The King of Nenalata was the last, simply because all the other kings... They're saying some cult... You... Save your breath. He's the only one... I will never allow... Far from it. His interest in the Aelids is... And if you know anything about I'm afraid I don't know for sure. I wish I had a more persuasive... The crown of the Aelids which Umbacano wants, it has certain superficial magic powers. However, my studies of the ancient text make clear that it is the key to dangerous magical powers. You're right. Even if I persuade you, he'll send someone else. Someone less amenable to... But what if... My own research into the late Aeliad period suggests that there was not a single Aeliad ruler, but they were a bitterly divided people. Their ultimate demise was wrought by their own civil strife, at least as much as by the rebellion of their human slaves. My crown, the one Umbacano... I've learned of another crown, entombed with the last ruler of the rival city of Lindai. Since Umbacano has never laid eyes on the real crown, in any case the other is also a real Aeliad crown. I think we could all sleep better if you here. I happen to...
Let me go ahead and see which one's the better option. Let's see. Heh. I'll see which one I'm going to use. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you all enjoyed the episode. If you did, yes. If you didn't, I am quite intrigued by this event.
I hope you'll make the right choice. The Aeliad city of Umbacano may not be able to tell the difference. It's at least worth a try. Be seeing you.